Innovation, they say, knows no bounds. Every year, World Intellectual Property Day celebrates the power of human creativity to drive progress and improve lives. This year, the World IP Day is beaming its light to celebrate the work of women, innovators, and creators. From small startups to large corporations, innovators across the globe are constantly pushing boundaries of what's possible. Women in all regions are shaping the world through their imagination, ingenuity, and hard work. At Etti Edu, women are paving the way to solve significant challenges in assessing the knowledge, skills, resources, and support they need to thrive. And from here, in Africa's commercial capital, we celebrate the courage and achievements of trailblazing and leading women who, through determination, sheer doggedness, and tenacity, have made outstanding impacts in respective areas of their endeavors.
How Sabi in particular came about was during COVID. The business I was working in basically distributed energy for traders, for merchants in big markets, and those markets were shut down. And a lot of those businesses didn't have any way to reach their merchants or list products or anything, and we were trying to figure out how do we help those merchants. And so during COVID, we used the fact that we had the right to move about because we were energy providers to basically help businesses serve their customers, list their products. After COVID, that project was shut down, but that was the beginning of Sabi.
Noble Health is over 10 years now. We celebrated our 10 years anniversary in 2021, and we've grown from a startup, I should say a startup of just me, because there was a time it was just me, a startup of just me to over 70 staff. And right now we're national HMO, as you know, and we have offices in the 6 geopolitical regions. So we're in Ibadan, that's the regional offices. We're in Ibadan, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Enugu, Kano, and of course Lagos, where we have a regional office and head office.
In this industry, there's a lot of similarities. A lot of, people are having very, very similar, companies, but just maybe very, very small differences. But you know that the person got this idea, not by themselves. Right? If I had an investor one time get our deck and give it to a company that was trying to do a similar thing, that happened as well. And then their own deck had things that came from our deck, and I was like, it's happened. It's happened more often now and not. So for us, I think for us in tech, I think the value or the idea is to just build fast, ship fast, and move. That for us is a real moat, as opposed to just trying to, the IP part is a very important because it's legal, it's a strong safeguard. But for us, it's more like ship fast, move fast. Don't catch you where you are. Move real quickly.
And in today's world of business, they believe career success varies in definition, especially as it relates to women in the corporate and business world.
I think the first thing I would say is one can grow an incredibly outsized, huge business in Nigeria alone. In terms of the size of Nigeria's economy, and the potential here, it's really hard to match.
If you were appreciated for what you have done, it drives you to do more.
For generations, women have shaped our world with their ingenuity and creativity. These feats have, of course, always been accompanied by a mirage of challenges, but the can-do attitude of these women innovators is what makes the difference.
It feels like women have to almost struggle twice as hard to, be in room, actually get what they actually deserve in terms of respect, right? So sometimes you come into a room and everyone is like, and then they seem shocked that you have things in your head that you're wondering, why are you shocked about the fact that I said this, Well, why is there a shock? Why is there a very obvious shock in your face about the fact that, okay, this person has said this, or the person knows this stuff, So women you feel like they have to struggle almost twice as hard to make themselves known in this space. And I would say that in recent times that has changed. That is changing. There's clearly more women in the space, more women are in fintech playing in the sector as well. So that's not the case as it was a few years ago, where it felt like you had there's still a lot more men, but you had a lot more men than women in the space. But now you have a lot of good great number of women that, in that board in this sector are doing fantastic in the sector.
I believe that it's all about, doing the best you can in any position you're doing, giving it your all, making impact and making a difference. I know that if I hadn't done well as the chairperson of the IP committee, then I wouldn't be appointed to the council. Then I wouldn't be appointed to, the government, the executive council, and then to the MBA leading one of their committees, and then this appointment, and so on and so forth.
So the basic goal for IWIF is just to tackle the social, the ethical, the professional issues surrounding every practitioner in the industry, just so that we can grow a sustainable industry, right? And of course, women tend to always get the bottom of the stick, right? And so the idea was to work with women, give ourselves a community where, we can talk about our challenges, talk about our issues, and then grow from that. I must say that women in Nollywood, in the Nigerian film industry, are doing way better than men.
Some of the brand names, I could see them, I could identify with them, and it was exciting for me that I was part of their team to the extent that I was helping them to protect the intellectual property in Nigeria.
Coming back, I never saw myself as an entrepreneur. I never saw myself as a female entrepreneur. I saw myself as Dr. Elebute Odunsi coming back to practice medicine. But yes, I think certainly with all the important positions that women now are in all over the world, including the Vice President of America and all the first for women, I am proud to be part of a system where women can now take their place in important roles and to without apology and confidently work and do what we want to be doing, particularly if it's something that you're passionate about.
Let us work together to create a world where women's intellectual property rights are respected and their creativity and innovation can thrive. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery and celebration. Happy World IP Day from Jackson, Etti, and Edu.